people. Alright. They're in reactor. This guy looks so suspicious.
Aaron's in med bay. I just walked past Leary.
Yep, I just ran past med bay.
I saw Airy at the beginning. Wait, which one was Arrow or Airy?
Arrow.
Arrow. Okay. QR was with Airy last.
I was with Sus's Law watching him the whole time since the first reactor emergency.
So when Airy came in and when Airy came into the reactor to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, you stood behind us. Were you also doing?
I was also doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, and I did come into the reactor with Airy, and then I didn't leave. I stayed with Sus.
I was just with. See, I went up to admin and was with Roy. I saw Roy do the.
Electrical, even though I don't know how to do the right one, apparently.
That one's hard. You gotta press the button when the yellow bar lines up, and then you gotta press the buttons for each of them. And if you mess up the second or third, it screws with the first. So I'm inclined to believe Roy's good. QRSS, Seuss did first.
Seuss is guaranteed good. I watched him the entire time.
I saw him do.
Arrow died since.
I saw him do some tasks in the top right. So that leaves Lear, Kiddo, and myself. I don't trust any of you guys to trust me. But
I don't think Kiddo had just walked in there and killed her. He literally walked right past me into medbay. That would be a little weird. I had just run across west. I was going over towards the reactors to check everything out. I'd come over from, I think I was over all the way at Nav when it went off, and I was running all the way across.
Okay, but that leaves Leary, Kiddo, and myself.
Yeah, it's us three that you don't know much about.
Just so you guys know. And then listen to me this time when I say that. So when I'm dead, you guys aren't like.
Yeah, listen to Adora, the one who was the killer.
Don't listen to Adora.
I said Leary.
You're dead. Okay. Okay. So, let's see here. So they went down just to make sure everyone sees me here. I gotta kill one of those two butt buddies. That was a bad play.
So I just saw Leary in electrical. I was staying with Seuss again because he's the only person I knew is safe. And he runs out to the south on electrical. He was hanging around us with cameras too. Seuss and I do some tasks in electrical, then the emergency goes off, we walk out, and I see this body. It is still standing up. It has not fallen over yet. In
So
storage.
I'm
right
in
above
admin. I had just
fuel.
passed. No, I'm going into admin right now. I had just passed Roy that was coming down from there. I'm not fully in admin. If you're about to say you're in there.
No, I'm at oxygen. Up top right.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I was like, didn't see you, but I'm not fully like I'm walking in the room.
I'm cool to vote. Vote Leary because Kiddo, Leary, and myself were the only sus from last round, and I know I'm innocent, so I'm cool with voting Leary right now.
I literally just saw Roy. It has to be Roy. When I'm dead, go ahead and vote Roy after.
Alright.
If the body is still standing, he passed Roy like 10 seconds ago, so I don't think
I
that's
passed.
possible.
I run away from Leary because I was scared. So like, no, run. So I don't know.
Glad you butt buddy in an 8-person game. That is really annoying.
I was by myself the whole
No,
time.
not
Why
you.
did you me?
Those two, QR specifically.
You want to try 2 imposters?
They'll win so easily probably, but yeah, this is that really awkward
I'll
number.
trade it up. Alright, I'm gonna try it.
I saw us doing the Simon Says, and that is a horrible game because it takes so long, and I always feel so vulnerable. So I'm like, I'm gonna stay with him and watch him.
It's gonna be a really fast round because I forgot to put the cooldown up.
That's
My
fine.
bad.
An arrow went in there. Pretty sure Adora went up the reactor. Alright, Kiddo's dead in cafeteria.
It was just in cafeteria.
Yeah. Dora, I was gonna have a
That
question
looks like-
for you at the beginning.
Do you know how long?
No,
ago?
his body's. I mean, it's near the north thing. I seen him there
We
a
don't
while
have
ago.
Bible. I forgot.
Adora, towards the beginning, you ran towards the decontamination, didn't you? With I think Arrow.
Yeah, because I realized there was just gonna be 2 of us up there, and I'm like, fuck that.
Okay.
That counts. And I ran straight to weapons. I was just like, I don't want to be 2 people in there.
Okay, because I was gonna say you saw. I walked into that weapons room, and if you didn't notice, I was like, well, "Didn't she? I'm gonna leave."
That's
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
because
yeah,
I never saw
knew
her
she-
leave. Seuss and I both followed Arrow. It was recent enough that I saw the gas from Arrow exiting,
I didn't go
going
into
north,
the
and then
container.
At the
we
very
met up
beginning.
with.
I
Well,
didn't
we
go
never
in.
saw you turn around.
How did you not, Arrow? I was like 3 feet behind you. You saw me turn around, right?
She left. She turned around.
I walked into the lockers room and then turned around. I was afraid.
know,
that
but what
Leary
I'm
was
saying
gonna
is we
die,
never
and then
saw her
people were gonna
leave.
Be like,
Leave the reactor area, which means she could have vented out.
I didn't go into the reactor area.
Not the reactor area, the decontam area south
I
of it where
didn't
the
go in
wires
there.
are.
I didn't. I took 2 steps into the locker room, and then I was like, oh, it's just me and Arrow, and then I bounced. I was like, I don't want to do that. I was afraid what was gonna happen is Leary was gonna die, and people saw me like following Leary a little bit, and I was like, he's gonna die, and they're like, well, I saw Adora following Leary, but no, I beelined it down the cafeteria, did weapons, grabbed the watering can, went up all the way to the greenhouse, and that's I ended the round in admin, doing the pin code. So, I literally just left cafeteria though. Like I grabbed my thing and got out. So this was a really recent kill then.
It's Adora. I should have voted Adora. Alright, QR all of a sudden is following a different group of people. Yeah. No one went up to... What are you guys doing? We have to stay grouped and none of you went to lights. Oh my gosh. Please find it.
Right, this is obvious, right?
What? Leary was dead in the door to lights.
Who all went to lights? I didn't go to lights.
I,
never go to lights.
as a principal, do not go to light.
I hate lights. Like, if it's like up for like a minute, then I'll be like, all right, the killer's probably not still loitering around, and then I'll go up and do
There are
lights.
2 imposters, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So we have to vote now.
Yep, I'm gonna
who all
vote
went to
Adora.
light?
Why?
Same.
Why? I wasn't even
Because
at
I've
light.
been hanging out with Seuss and Arrow, and I just saw Ari down in the storage room. Although I still don't trust Ari since she could have just killed Leary. But especially for the first kill,
There's a
I was
vent
with Seuss and Arrow the whole
cafeteria.
time.
There's a vent cafeteria, and you can't see everyone with the lights.
I know there's a vent to cafeteria, but I could see Seuss. I couldn't see Arrow. Seuss and I were in storage. He was getting the watering can after I got the
So
watering
you could
can.
see Suit the whole time, but you couldn't see
Yes.
Arrow the whole time.
Correct. But the first time I came in, Arrow was doing Simon Says, and he didn't have time to go kill the 2 people, and both killers killed the first round. So I trust Seuss and Arrow. I don't trust Adora or Ari, but I trust Adora less, so I'm voting her now.
I don't know. I kind of follow your logic, but I feel like Arrow. I mean, because I'm innocent, so that means it's Ari and Arrow at best, or it's the 2 of you, Stan and QR. But I feel like you wouldn't defend this hard, so I'm gonna vote Arrow. That's the only thing I can, because I've been alone.
Yeah, you're right through about.
Oh yeah, I need to turn that off since we have 2 now.
Pew, 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 pew. So, alright, now we get to see if Ari's the other one apparently, so let's see if she can pull it off. Alright, let's finish our tasks. And we'll go watch Ari. Please, people get to the reactor though. Ari got locked out of the reactor. So they're fine.
Well, we all just saw Ari vent in.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you see that?
We were in Decontam to the very south edge, and we saw the vent move, and all 3 of us were
Oh,
together.
you can see it? Oh, I forgot.
That's the bug, if you can see the vent.
I mean,
move right now.
besides the fact that I already knew it was you because the 3 of us ran to reactor and you didn't.
No, that's a feature. It's not a bug. It's intended.
Is it?
Even
Y'all
if the lights are off,
running-
you can see the vent move.
Oh,
Y'all
that's
running
dumb.
as a 3-person group. Get a life. Run as a 2-person group at best. Fucking nerds.
It's
We
fine.
were in the lights room, so I called the body before the group got there.
Nope.
Boop, 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 doop, boop, doop, doop. Alright, Ari and Kiddo. Arrow's going in there. I'm going up to admin this time. Arrow's dead, and
Arrow is dead in reaction.
it's like what?
Leery's dead in reactor. Rip Leery.
Sorry, it's usually red, and then you guys swapped around on me. Yeah, he's dead right by Simon Says. Who went to reactor?
I went past reactor. I was up in the lab.
So you're in the same room, basically. Yeah, I don't know.
No, he was
went
alive when
cafeteria.
I saw him.
I passed Roy
Yeah,
going towards cafeteria, and I saw Leery in admin, but there's vents, so.
yeah. Roy he was doing his card task at the beginning and then
Doing
left.
admin
He
stuff,
didn't
I don't know
vent.
what it was.
Yeah.
The code
Well,
one.
I was just saying that I saw him as I was running, because I went down the cafeteria to grab the watering can, and I passed Roy on the right side, so. And I saw Leery standing in admin, so I don't.
I don't know.
it
I
could-
saw Leary too. I don't know if he came from a vent because I didn't see any vents open, so I don't know. I was doing my
Stan,
shit.
what about you?
I was waiting for the door to open to go to reactor.
What about you, kiddo? You're really quiet over there.
Kiddo's
I
clear.
went to
He's,
med bay.
Okay, cool.
I saw Kiddo scan. Or
Then
I
you
confirmed
have
his
a-
one.
So you
Yeah,
have
I
a
had
scan.
scan.
Okay. Alright, cool.
I'm
Kiddo, did you
pretty
confirm or
sure
deny?
Roy saw it?
QR
No, he
was in the room next to it, didn't know what was going on, and he wasn't butt buddying during this, huh?
He wasn't butt buddying.
I was gonna
That's-
meet up with him afterward, but I had a lab task.
So.
You always butt buddy though.
You always butt buddy. I'm skipping, but I think it's QR.
Nah, you always get when you should just kill him. I also have a slight grudge from last round.
Gludge.
Lunch.
I'm chewing gum. Fuck you.
Yeah, QR. Arian Kiddo. Seuss's Law. Okay, we're both down there, Roy and Sus. Come on, Ari, let's go. You go down there, I'll go up here, that's fine. Door is here. No dead bodies. You are still in specimen. Yeah, we can't hold off on voting if we think it's someone. It's 2v2
Yeah.
people. Oh, I'm sorry, Arrow. I'll trust you off of that. One's in greenhouse.
So Adora's body was right next to the vent near cafeteria. I just saw Ari come out from the laboratory section of reactor where there's a vent, and Sus and I had just gone up to reactor. We didn't see anybody going up, and that was the first place we went to. So I'm pretty sure Ari had to have come from the vent.
No, I was first out the gate. I was way ahead of everyone. I went to reactor first because I didn't want to die in reactor. And then I left. I think you guys were there when I left.
Well, yeah, I left, but I stayed a distance from you because I was pretty sure that you just came from that vent.
Yeah, I know.
And Sus did not leave.
Okay.
I was doing Simon Says, so it took a while.
I hope you finished that, sorry.
Yes, I did. Yes.
I went back towards spawn to see if anyone was dead there, so they left so early.
Pretty sure Arrow's good because I forgot to check him on the bed scan, but he was running up to me when I was on the bed scan.
And Leary is confirmed good.
Okay. What about Roy? Where were you, Roy?
Me? I was called below cafeteria. Is that the weapons? I think
The
so.
balloon and weapons? Like the balcony area?
Yeah.
Anything else?
I have to go for it.
I don't think so.
I think the other one's Roy. She's dead silent. Alright. Okay. Getting out of here. Aries gonna be mad. That's fine though. Gotta do it. So I think the other one is Roy. I think she was trying to bait him into giving a good defense. Oop. Roy went down, so this is here. That one's here, yeah. Cure and Sus are up here. I don't know where Roy went. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing this if it's... I'm not going with you. Miss Roy. You're all butt buddying so hard. My gosh. You left me, bro. I'm gonna die here.
So Roy, QR.
I believe that's a
down
self-report.
here in this here hallway. You're incriminating someone who's been basically confirmed as a good guy. But okay.
With that face, you don't look like a good guy.
I mean, that's a pretty hard argument there. That's
yeah,
true.
that's true. That's all true.
But yeah, no, it's Roy. Aaron, you didn't even kill. Well, I'll wait to make sure the game's over, but. Yeah. You didn't even kill Adora, did you? You killed Kiddo?
No, I didn't.
Really?
I killed Kiddo.
But you did come out of that vent, right?
I think so.
You killed Kiddo in greenhouse because I was going up to find
yes,
the body.
yes.
I was like, someone's in greenhouse. I'm gonna go find it, and then right then the body was called. I'm like, all right, yeah, someone. I bet. And then you were like, oh, I came out of specimen, and I was like, I don't think she killed Adora. And I was like, I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm pretty sure she killed Kiddo. Who stayed behind? It is Sus's Law. my butt buddy. You're still there. Yep. Sus is still alive. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I'm just going. Kiddo. Nope. Come on, Stan, do it. Do it, Stan. I'm rooting for you if you do it. Stan's now my butt buddy, apparently. I have a feeling someone's dead. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Ari.
Just Ari. Well, who saw Ari last?
Fucking hate you.
It's been so long. I don't know how.
Who is in the reactor right
Nobody
now?
else is dead.
I am in reactor.
Okay,
Right now.
I thought that
That's-
her body would still be there. I saw the marker on the map.
Yeah, that's last where I saw her, but I left a long time ago from reactor. But I
was
left.
completing my
There were a
task
lot of
in
people there,
reactor
then there were
right
like no one there suddenly. So I was real sketched.
Anyway, my tasks are done.
Arrow and I somehow magically both had the medbay scanner again, and actually checked. We both checked each other this time. I'm pretty sure. So.
Okay, so that leaves possibilities of Kiddo, Sus, Roy, Dora.
I was AFK in the beginning, so I was on the toilet. But I met up with Leary, I think. Was it you?
Yeah, he was up by lights with him, doing the upload.
Oh, I hate that thing.
Yep.
I hate that computer. That computer is like a death trap. It's a fucking
Yep, I assumed I'd die.
Because you can't see the vent move or anything, so you have no chance of like being able to exit out. I hate it.
I think we have 7. They
We're
can. We
almost
can't get
done.
double killed and lose. We're close on tasks. I think this is one of those times we don't know much. We gotta skip.
I'm just gonna follow Leary and Arrow around since
I
I'm done.
am not surprised.
I'm almost done.
Out of here. Like a flash of lightning evading QR. I don't care about lights. 'Cause no one else does. So why should I? And now I'm done. Yeah, tasks were too close.